Hello, I'm Ken Francis, and today I want to teach you a really easy coping tool to help you manage your emotions. It's called a cognitive reframe. Sometimes we call it talking back to the negative with a positive, or putting a positive spin on life. We can't always change our emotions, but we can change our thoughts a little easier, and our emotions are connected to our thoughts. So the way the principle works is we have what we call our true self. This is who we are at our core. This is before we got traumatized by all the bad stuff in the world, and before life and drugs and alcohol or whatever negativity around us hits us. This is who we are at our core. Once we start getting involved in drugs, alcohol, any kind of negativity, we develop another personality. And Terence Gorski, the father of relapse prevention, calls this personality slick. And slick is the voice of lies. This is negativity. This is, you want it, you need it, you deserve it, nobody needs to know. These are the kind of lies that Slick tells. But Slick tells us stuff negative all over the place. And if you remember the cartoons with the devil sitting on your shoulder, that's basically who Slick is. So how do we combat hearing the lies of Slick? An example I can give is years ago I was on a bicycle ride and I was in the Canadian Rockies, and I was at the top of this mountain pass with this most amazing, beautiful view 40 miles from any town in either direction. And after stopping for the view and to take some pictures, I got back on my bike and my gears fell off. Now I'm in the middle of nowhere and I'm thinking, what am I going to do? And I wanted to go the negative route, being 40 miles from nowhere, middle of the mountains, just bicycle that didn't work. But instead of going there, I found a positive voice. This would be like the voice of the angels that sit on your shoulders in the cartoons. The voice I had was, maybe I can hitch a ride to town to get what I need to fix the bike. And then negative voice popped in again saying there were no trucks going by, so how am I going to hitch a ride if I don't have a truck to put my bike in? Positive spin. I'll just hitch a ride, ditch my bike in the bushes somehow, and come back later for it. One positive after another. Turns out I realized I could screw the gears back on. Negative thought, I dropped on my ball bearings. Positive spin, I can go back in the road and I can find them. So everything worked out. And my riding companion said to me afterwards, how did you stay so calm during this? I would be freaking out. And I said, I kept thinking of the positive. So it's not about the outcome. It's not about saying, well, I thought today was going to be horrible and it turned out it wasn't, because you just stressed yourself out the entire day. It's in the moment when you have Slick telling you in the morning, stay in bed. This is going to be just a horrible day. This is when you have to come back with a positive spin and say, well, maybe not. I have X, Y, and Z that I need to accomplish today. I'm going to see so-and-so today. All the things that you have to look forward to. So turn this around. Try practicing this on a regular basis. The more you do it, the more natural it will become to where you are on autopilot and it just comes up for you anytime that negative thought comes up. So this voice gets quieter, this one gets louder, and your life gets a lot better. So try practicing a cognitive reframe. Thank you.